Rodriguez.
And well, hopefully you had a chance to maybe walk your furry friends here along the river this weekend. We did have, well, that summer weather take over the viewing area despite some of us getting some rain here today across the area. Here's a look outside of what we're seeing here tonight in fairly quiet conditions here. Dubuque did have some rain here earlier, well actually late this evening, but otherwise things are starting to dry out there, and well, that's what we're seeing here on the cloud and radar loop. So leaving behind those mostly cloudy conditions in Joe Davies and Jackson County, unfortunately you guys did get a little bit of that activity. Luckily nothing severe here, and that's what we're going to be seeing here well for the rest of the night, possibly for a pop-up shower, but all the severe weather threat has diminished again, so we definitely lucked out for that for sure. As we get into tomorrow, well, we are going to be dealing with some partly sunny conditions. As we get into the afternoon, we'll see a little bit of a break in the clouds, but then we do also see the possibility for some showers start to pop up here across the area of Burlington and even here in the Quad Cities. As we get into the early evening hours, we do start to see a little bit more rain, a little bit on the scattered side, and then we do start to clear up, and that's how we're going to be for most of the week next week. And it won't be until the end of the week where we start to see a slight chance for some rain. So tomorrow, potential rain and storms. As we get into the middle of the week, we're going to be on the dry side and warm, and we are definitely going to be fairly comfortable. So for those of you who like those 80s and not a big fan of the heat, this is going to be your week. Because as we get into, well, the end of next week, that heat will come back into the area. Here's a look at the almanac for today, and we had a high of 88 degrees, so pretty slightly above average, but not too bad. Temperatures right now, we are seeing a lot of 70s take over the viewing area. 78 in Kewanee, 76 for Moline and Davenport, 75 for Clinton, 74 in Maquoketa, and 74 Galena and Dubuque. And I did mention, well, those temperatures are in those 70s, but those dew points, well, we are fairly muggy, so unfortunately those 70s don't feel that great, but it is summertime, so what could we expect? Now the 6-day temperature forecast here, we are going to be above average. So like I mentioned, enjoy the temperatures for now as we're going to get a little bit of relief. It won't be until, well, as we get into next weekend when we start to heat up things here across the area. That being said, here's a look at your 7-day forecast tomorrow. A 40% chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms. High of 85, we'll hold on to that 85 for our Tuesday. 87 as we get into Wednesday, 88 Thursday, and 90 degrees for our 4th of July. So the 4th of July as of now looks pretty calm here across the area for those of you who are already starting to plan those awesome festivities. Otherwise, the JDC might start off a little bit on the rainy side, and then after that, we should be good to go, Joey.
We do all of the design